Hey guys, Dave here from JDH Reptiles. I've seen some comments down below in some of the videos asking me why I edit my videos. I don't know if that's because my editing skills suck, or if that's just because you guys want to see, you know, the real deal without any editing, you know. So I figured today's video, it's going to be edit free. With that being said, we'll start off. Big shout out to Morph Market. Come on guys, if you're a breeder, if you're producing animals and you're selling animals, Morph Market's where you gotta go. You need to sign up for an account there. I think they have 3 levels or 4 levels that you can be part of. One of them's actually free. It only gets you, I think, 3 animals at a time, but still, it's a good start for those who don't have a lot of animals for turnover. Great place to be. And let's be honest, you know, Facebook doesn't want you selling animals, Instagram doesn't want you selling animals. So for us, Morph Market is the place to go. Sign up if you haven't already. Make sure you check out morphmarket.com for not only our animals that are currently there and available, but anybody else's as well. Down below in the description, we'll have the link to our Morph Market page. Give it a check out and let me know if there's something there you'd like to get some information on. The next shout out, Superior Shipping Supplies. Now this is where you can get deli cups, shipping labels. We use them for our liners, the Reptisorb liners. They got everything, shipping bags. I'll be honest with you, they got more things than I've ever looked up there. So make sure to check them out at superiorshipping-supplies.com. Again, I'll have a link down below in the description for that page as well. There's also going to be a link down below for Sticker Mule. $10 off if you sign up through that link and place an order. You can get the wall stickers, you can get breeder stickers, whatever you want. That's where we get our stuff at. So that'll be down below as well. Today's video, again, we're not going to do any cutting, any editing. So you're going to get to just see the rawness of how awful these videos can actually be. You think they're crappy because I don't have good editing skills? Now you're going to see how crappy they really are. Today being Sunday, some things that I do. Typically I would have paired yesterday, but with the holidays I fed on Friday as opposed to feeding on Thursday. So I like to give at least a day off before I pair my animals. So I've already done pairings today. There's like, let's see, 2, 3, 4, 6, I don't know, maybe like 20 animals I got paired, or 20 males that went in with females today. So that was the first steps. The other things that I do is I check up weights on males and females individually. The ones who are close, to try and get an idea of when I need to start pairing them. Because typically with females, you know, I look for signs like bowl wrapping. Males, I want to look for signs not only that they're feeding well, that they're up to a healthy weight, and then I also pop them and see if I can see any hemipenal casings or what have you there, sperm plugs if you'd like to call them that. They're not really sperm plugs. Like with females, for instance, this girl here, this here is a pastel lesser clown. She's just shy of 1,300 grams, so she will get paired this year. The one I want to pair her to, this is the shitty part, okay? I want to pair her to a pinstripe 100% het clown. Now, we produced, I think it was 5 or 6, I think it was 6, no, sorry. We produced 10 animals this year from that clutch. It was 5 normals and 5 pinstripes, all 100% Heifer clown. That was, you know, last season, or this season I should say, the beginning of 2020. We sold all the normals and we sold 2 of the pinstripe het clowns. So my idea was I'm going to save a male and 2 females. I might have made a mistake because I think I may have 3 females. If that's the case, that's going to throw this entire year off completely. So the one in question, I'll show you here, and all of these are just angry little assholes. So here's the one that I suspect to be a male. Now, I marked it a male. I made a tag for this little guy right here that says he's a male. However, I tried to pop him so I could see where he's at, because he's up to size, or just about up to size. So I pop him and I get nothing. No hemipenes at all. Pop him again and no hemipenes at all. If that's the case, I held back 3 females, and that's not good because I was hoping to make pinstripe clowns this year. So this guy is like I said, he's a downright asshole, plain and simple. So I'm not gonna push on him too much, otherwise he will be pissed. But I don't know if you can see that or not. I can't get hemipenes actually eject from him right now, and typically I'm getting really good at popping. I was hoping as he got a little bit bigger I might be able to see, but I don't know, guys. I made a mistake and sold off all my males. I know the 2 I sold were males. So I thought I had 3 males and 2 females. So I kept a male, and he was eating really well. Like I said, obviously eating really well. This guy's like 400 grams, I think. So he's doing really well and getting up there. But if it's a female, I have screwed this entire year. There'll be no pinstripe clowns coming this season, which really sucks. So I'm gonna give him a couple more weeks, couple more meals, let him get a little more size, and hopefully by that time I'll be able to pop him a little bit better and verify 100% if we got us a male or a female here. I've checked the other 2, by the way. The other 2 are more females than even him. So let me see, I'll grab them real quick. Right here. It's funny, every one of these pinstripes are just downright jerks. They all are. So here's this one. They also could be blade. So like that one definitely is a female. Definitely, no doubt about it. Completely white, there's no red anywhere at all down there when I pop. The other one, like I said, I'm not 100% anymore, but there is a little bit of red showing. It's possible that I just can't fully eject his hemipenes. I don't know. And then I got one more, and this girl is like the ultimate asshole. But let me pull her real quick here. Alright, here she is. Again, 100% red, nothing there at all. So 2 for sure are females. One's on the edge. I want to say, okay, so the way I do this, when I hatch them, I got their tubs, and I will write a check mark next to the male sign if I verified hemipenes. The fact that I have put a card down there with him makes me think at one point in time I verified 100% it was a male. Unless I switched it up with one I sent out. Yeah, I don't know. Couldn't tell you, but that's it's kind of what we're looking at this year. So that's a bummer. If that doesn't happen, that's a bummer, because he was set to go to at least 1, if not 2. I mean, could you imagine pastel, lesser, pinstripe, possible blade, clowns? Would have been nice. Another one. It's coming up and ready to go. This is a 2-year-old girl. This is a leopard pastabi. And the weight on her, I want to say she's like 1350. Yeah, my fault. She's a little over 1200, which is fine because the male we want to put to her has definitely got a couple months to go still. But she's already starting to bull wrap. Like I said, she is 2 years old. She's just a slow grower. So, I mean, there's no hurry with her. But she will be up to size this year. She will be ready to go this year. And I'm going to pair her with a paint male. So, leopard pastabi, which is leopard pastel mojave. Everything will be 100% het for the paint gene. Let me see if I can pull him out real quick and show you him. He's really cool. And there's this boy right here. He's swollen because he just ate 2 days ago. Nice solid meal. But yeah, so he'll be up to size here probably in about 2-3 months. And at that time, we'll put those two together also. So that'd be really cool. I think the next one probably going to be not my favorite pairing of the year, I will say that, but definitely really far up there. Is going to be this girl here. And she's already bull wrapping. It's this ivory female we produced in 2019. So she is a 1.5 years old. Let's see, this is a ivory, which is super yellow belly. So 2 genes of yellow belly. Possible orange dream. Possible black pastel. And possible pinstripe. So the idea there, man, what a banger. So everything will be yellow belly. And then if she's black pastel, yellow belly, or sorry, black pastel, pinstripe, or orange dream, that could potentially show itself as well. She's going to get paired up to our acid highway male. So everything will be, let's see, everything will either be highways or ivories when we miss the highway. So there's no guessing. We'll have highways or ivories. And then I get acid in there. And then if she's anything else, orange dream, pinstripe, black pastel, yeah, definitely going to be really cool. And she is actually already, like I said, she's already bull wrapping. She's 1,490 grams or something like that. She's up to size. The male's getting there. He actually already has sperm plugs, but he's like 400 grams. So I figured probably in February we'll start pairing these two up. And hopefully we'll have a late season with them. And we'll get a nice solid group of eggs. And make more highways this year. Or make highways for the first time, I should say. So, that girl's beautiful. I'm so glad we produced her. It's exactly what we wanted to produce when we got her. And we only got the one, which is great, because I didn't want to get a lot of ivories because of the amount of genes that were in that pairing. So we got the one ivory, and we held it back. So happy for that. Let's see. Other things we're looking forward to this year. If this one here makes it, this is a spot nose yellow belly, 100% het for Desert Ghost and 66% het for Hypo. This one will get paired to our Mario Desert Ghost. So look at spot nose yellow belly Mario, Desert Ghost, Pos het, Hypo. That'd be like the banger of the whole clutch. But she's got a little bit of ways to go. Plus, he already has 2 girls to go to this year. Let's see, 2 or 3? 2. So I don't want him to get worn out. It will be his first season. So if he doesn't, do well to breeding, he might get pulled off. And it's possible they won't even get paired this year. It'll be next year. A couple others. This girl here. This Hypo girl. This will be her 2nd year. She's just about ready to go. She's not 100% up, back and ready to go yet. She's not bull wrapping yet, but she definitely got her size back up. I'd say another month or so and she'll be ready to go. I do have her written down for January. And she's going to get paired to our Coral Glow Super Butter, so it's a blue-eyed leucistic, and also possible, let's see here, possible cinnamon and yellow belly in that boy. And since she's just a Hypo, we'll get to see pretty much, hopefully we'll get to see all the genes he has. Now, that one, that male is a possible het Hypo. We had a really weird occurrence this season where 2 animals that we didn't know were het for Hypo produced a Hypo animal. It was the only egg we got in the clutch, and it was a, what appears to be a lithium Hypo. So with that being said, that would mean the previous year where he was born came from the mother, which would make him possible het for Hypo. So if we get any Hypos, being that she's a visual, we'll know he's het Hypo. So I mean, we got like 5 or 6 animals that came from those parents that we held back that could be het for Hypo. And this year we're going to try and prove about half of them out. So if they ain't luck, that'll be cool. I'll show you the male real quick though. It's this boy here. So like I said, blue-eyed leucistic, super butter, so he's got the big, huge eyes. See if I can show you those. And then he's a male, and he came from a coral glow, so that means he's a coral glow. But then the other possibilities in this would be yellow belly, which I don't believe there's going to be yellow belly because I don't believe the sire was yellow belly like we assumed originally, or as we purchased him as, I should say. But could also be cinnamon because the mother was a cinnamon. So it would be the mom who would have passed the hypo gene down. So like I said, you know, if this one is also het for hypo, and we pair it to her and we get hypos, we'll now know he's 100% het for hypo. So really just some cool stuff here. And they're going to start pairing, we're probably going to start pairing the moment we get back from our vacation here in a couple weeks. So we'll get him together with her and get the ball rolling on them. But yeah, this one we produced back in 2019. So he's a year and a half, and he's ready to go. Matter of fact, he's already been breeding. We have him going to a pinstripe also, and he's already had some locks with her. Matter of fact, let's see, he's got a pinstripe that he's been pairing with, and a black pastel he's been pairing with. So he's gonna have 3 girls this year. So lots of good things going on there. I'm going to talk about this other project that I've never talked about probably in the next video, so stay tuned for that. It's a gene that we purchased last year. We bought a 1.2, and we're going to hit it hard this year. Hopefully we'll get to make what we're looking for, which is a double recessive visual. So I'll talk about that in the next video or two. But if you're following me and you're following these videos, you'll see, because I'll definitely bring up, this is the gene I was talking about. But that's it, guys. So no edits, no cuts, super long video. But really, it's a Sunday. This is what I do. I come down here, I clean some tubs, I pair some animals if I had it already, change some waters, and go from there. So till next time, my phone's ringing. I'm going to get out of here. Have a great day. We'll see you on the next video. Take care.